Nerfs to Bardock level 3. Thank the Lord. I had to... Bardock level 3 might be one of the hardest things to survive through as a commentator. You know what I mean? At this point, I don't know what to do when Bardock level 3s. I've run out of things to say. There's only so many sentences in, like, English that you can get through before you just run out of them, right? I feel like I have nothing left to say during Bardock's level 3. All right, so Fenritti versus Moke. Lord Moke. You know, if Moke was woke, he would fucking actually play non-trunks, but, you know, this is his character. The chat counting level 3s, they always do it, yeah. That's just the way you have to do it. I think I'll let the intros rock. I bet you Trunks is going to get some more love next match. Make his 2L a low. Suddenly that character will be stupid. Flipping around, going all over the place. So this is an interesting match because I feel like whoever wins this match, their duty, right? Their duty is to fucking defeat Kazunoko. Because on the other side of this bracket is Kazunoko. And you know, first of all, that Kazunoko is the man to beat this weekend. In fact, he went down 1-0 in the first match that he played in like the top 16 or top 32. And I was like, if Kazunoko doesn't get sent to losers bracket outside of top 8, his chances of winning this tournament are up by like at least 50%. Right? Like it's at least 50%. He just has such a high chance of winning the tournament. Because he has winning records against everybody at this event, essentially, right? That's in the top 8 after that. So it's like, you know, what are you going to do? Tachikawa, I guess, has a chance. Moke, Fenritti have a chance. They're like the best ones. So, like, what are you going to do at that point, right? Like, that's the best chance you got. Yeah, I mean, first round of the tournament, right? It was a mirror with his team. So that's the thing about Kazunoko there is that he's by far the favorite at this tournament, right? So I think most people expected him to win. I think anybody else winning would have been extremely surprising, right? So that's sort of how it was. I feel like both of these guys had that on their mind. Moke obviously got second place to him back at Singapore. And Fenritti, I feel like we haven't seen in a little while, but wow, that tag was messed up. It's because he air dashed to the other side. You know, I kind of like that Fenritti didn't actually go for a snap there and just kept the knockdown. Good block. Yeah, that delay was for tag, right? He's looking for what's it called? He was looking for wake up, like reflect into tag or something. After this, he just waits, right? Dash up, wait. Because you're looking to see if Moke is gonna panic tag to get Kid Buu out or if he's gonna reflect tag. And that's why he delayed 2H to beat the tag. Yeah, he still called him out. You're dead. Yeah, the air dash whiff. He already has so much meter. Look at how much meter gain there was on this combo. He had 7 bars. What did he start with? He already had 3, right? Yeah, he gets reflected. So one of the big things that you want to do, people often tag or super dash when they see people in the air. And he called Trunks assist here. Moke thought like, all right, if I call Trunks and tag, this will put like something on the screen, a hitbox, and I can get away from it. Fenritti IEDs back, makes the trunk assist miss, and then gets a clean punish. And he's just dead. 3-bar starter. He's going to build a ton of meter in this whole combo. Yeah, and his team, the thing about Fenrich's team is that it's not the best like mix-up lockdown team, right? Him or Goichi don't have that on their team. But what they do have is really, really strong like potential to close out the match in a very safe way. Right, they have really strong TODs on this team, right? Both of the point characters can touch a death. Vegeta's a very safe defensive character to try to close out the match. It's like a very fundamental, very solid defensive team. It doesn't have a lot of the like super crazy, difficult to deal with offense unless you land like a Bardock level 3 or you have Cell with like a Bardock assist for 1 mix-up. But that's about it, right? Like this team is really more about controlling the pace of the match. And like that kind of style than just like the rush down mix up like kill you style. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, he delayed it. He should have died on the walk back low M, right? He should have clipped him there, but he's dead anyway. But you know, a lot of people talk about the strengths of TODs. One thing that you have to think about here is that Fenritti sparked, right? he used his sparking to just TOD a character who, you know, that's nice. You got a touch of death, but you spent sparking. You don't have that defensive option to escape a lot of mix-up situations. And now the match is 2 characters apiece. Moke still sitting on sparking. So he has the lead in this match, right? He has the advantage. Even though you spent sparking, I think sparking to kill the first character can be okay, but sometimes you end up in a situation where you're still in a deficit despite it, right? And also, this is messed up. Bardock assist is so fast that you can 6M, see that it hit, and then Bardock assist is so fast that it still combos. Did you see how late he called that? Look at, we're just watching in real time, right? You can hit confirm it, right? Like, I mean, you want to call it because you want extended block stun anyway, but there's so much, it's like so fast that it's like a hit confirmable 6M. And then this, yeah, like I mentioned, Fenritt's team, not the strongest mix-ups, but this is really where the character shines, right? Or the team shines, is off of this level 3, punish. Snap probably. Yeah, that's a fake fuzzy setup, but against Kid Buu, what are you gonna do there, right? Run up delayed 2H. Maybe he's probably reading a super dash out of the reflect, right? A lot of people do that against Vegeta, is reflect into super dash. That's probably the read. Yeah, sparking Trunks is much more dangerous than the character just by himself, right? Future. If he did down tech buttons, I already got him. Damn. That's a Fenritti DP if I've ever seen one. See again, man, that assist is so fast. Yep, run the level 3 again. Same thing you have to do. Sajam, how come you're so smart? Do the frames talk to you and tell you your secret? It's the Bluetooth fairies, man. They just explain to me what's going to happen. He tried to do ID over L into the key blast, and he just whiffed. Oh, no. I don't even know if he wanted that guard cancel. I would guess no. Yeah, hit him with the marginal Kava. Me low other side. That was a great block. And gumball. By not interrupting the gumball, the mix-ups there. Jesus, this is, yeah. Right, that makes sense. So this is a good call out from Moke. But by not interrupting gumball, you just have to deal with that mix-up, right? But obviously he has DP available. Run up tag is a really common option. Because when you run up in someone's face, they don't expect the tag, right? Like they're not gonna be looking for it. But Moke is like, he's seen that before. He's not unfamiliar with that. Snap. He did this combo to pull him close to the ground. You notice what he does here. Key blast, ball, wait to vanish, dragon rush. You see how low to the ground this is? This means that the mix-up is better. So he can run up and actually like get something. He still missed it, but you get the idea, right? If you snap them high in the air, it's difficult to, that was crazy. If you snap them high in the air, it's very difficult to, get a mix-up off of it because you have to land and then jump up and try to air. The lower to the ground you get the snap, the easier it is to set up something after. Kid Buu with the Willow Smith 2H. Oh no. What happened to her music career, huh? Nothing fancy there? It was so promising. Wow, he flipped after that? That was weird. May it stay where it is. I think that with this big of a meter advantage, Moke has not a bad chance. Oh boy, down tech buttons. The honest answer is kind of sad. I have no idea what happened. This is it right here. Empty Dragon Rush. No! That would have beat that too. I think he's dead. Yeah. I like that choice. That was a pretty sick answer. Why not? Fuck it. This is your last chance. You have no good defensive options besides that. But you know what's crazy, right? Is that it started with a touch of death. Like, if you remember the start of this match, right? It was like the crazy TOD that Fenritti got in the very beginning. killed the character, and then he just loses because of it, right? And he lost that sparking, which was such a big deal to close out against a team like Moke's, right? TODing at the start of the match is not an automatic win, right? The start of the match was so long ago. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball. It takes 6 minutes for the first match to be over. This is why it's 2 out of 3. If any of you Dragon Ball players are ever like, yo man, Dragon Ball needs to be 3 out of 5, I'm taking your ass to the gallows. That's the end right there. It's a pirate's life for you after that. You better be on the run. I'm sicking the lawmakers after you. That's it. We can't have this game be 3 out of 5. I know it. After the patch, someone's going to be like, oh yeah, the patch made the game faster. We got to do 3 out of 5. Get out of here. Over my dead body. Will the DBFZ patch finally nerf Sonic Fox? You know what's messed up about this wake up buttons is that you get a side switch because you're Kid Buu, and you get Oki. Position switching in the corner in this game is so strong. And I like the Z change just to get Bardock in instead, but yeah, tech forward rolling crush plus Vegeta assist is a pretty safe option. Will DBFZ patch finally nerf Sonic Fox? It's such an interesting question. They already nerfing this, right? So Bardock level 3 is apparently getting nerfed, which, by the way, it's been nerfed already, right? Remember that they try to nerf it with the M Lariat change. Remember that? They try to nerf it with the M Lariat change, right? But then they just figured out that you can dash and then jump and then air dash. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what they do to it, but the thing is that Sonic Fox has always been a player that's extremely adaptable and good at picking up new teams and stuff. So yeah, he'll be fine. I think that was a good challenge. I think he read empty low there. One thing about Bardock is that he's really good about IIDing with a button and making it whiff and then doing a button. Right there, he didn't even do a button in the air, but he can IID with like light or M, make it whiff and then go low. That was a good challenge from Moke. And then once they get pushed back outside of Bardock's L range, I like Kid Buu on the ground. Oh my god, he almost clipped him. Yeah, see, that range I think is good for Kid Buu, actually. An IQ meter instead of the heartbeat meter. Did you guys see that heart rate monitor thing that they had for the Arc Revel stuff for Guilty Gear and BB Tag and stuff? I thought that was cool. Yeah, down tech. The main thing that if you're Moke here, when you down tech, you're looking for super dash immediately, right? You have to down tech. Down tech, look for super dash. He sees him go in the air, and he's ready for the 2H. Probably because he's expecting Super Dash or whatever he's going to do anyway. But not only, it goes to the wrong side and misses, and then the Vegeta assist punishes him. And then he hits the loop off of it because he's Fenritti. So he's optimal. And then dumps some bar 113. No? I think it... I'm trying to think if that would have... I feel like that might have killed. Well, he's going to snap anyway. Yeah, you see how late he called the Bardock assist again? Still runs up and gets the mix-up off of this, right? 6M, wait, call Bardock, run, jump, fake that you're going to instant air dash over and land on this side. Super dash in the front. Yeah, Fenritti should have killed him a couple of times here, but... When he got knocked down by Chip, his heart rate went up to 108, 160. I can't believe it wasn't higher than that. When I get knocked down by Chip, it's at like 200. Level 3 off the DP. Man, that's so good. That Z change just to get him in is so much better, right? Because now you have Vegeta in the back again where you want. Yeah, the team order is put back together. That was sparking bait. You can react on some sparking baits. Man, he made it to the ground in time. That was so important. If he's airborne here, he does not have a good answer. Jump M whiffed, looking for an air-to-air, land in 2H, even though Change the Future assist was out. Moke tried to save himself there, right? And this is really, really hard to win. Solo Trunks with sparking is like... He has to make a few mistakes. He caught him with raw 5M there. Flip. Boom. Yeah, this is supposed to leave him close enough to run up level 3, I imagine, but he still couldn't get it. It's very hard for Trunks to combo into level 3 in a lot of situations. You have to be point blank, so outside the corner, you kind of have to like finagle a combo together to make it work. Fenritti needs to find a tag point here. Oh my... What? Why? Why did they both Dragon Rush? Oh, I can't. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they both Dragon Rush there. Like, what in the hell? The more I think about it, the more I'm like confused. Wouldn't you want to hit LL with Bardock? I don't know. Anyway, we saw the 6M into the Bardock assist again. They both Dragon Rush. That's so weird. Baited. Yeah, you can punish sparking like that. You don't always have to make a hard read. If you stand at the right range and you have a special that's fast, or if you have like a good answer, you can beat it with multiple things. Man, you see those long dancer's legs of Cell? He's too tall. This is why I'm happy that I'm average height and not 6'3", like a homunculi like Cell is. He's a tall character, and his 2H doesn't actually have like huge horizontal range. See that? He's got these long legs, but he's too tall. If Cell was optimal like my height instead of being like 6'5", he would have probably got that. Yeah, you got to guess here. You know what, actually? I wonder, Fenritti is one of those guys. I wonder if he ate this hit on purpose. The H here, or if he didn't know. Because you eat the H here, and it's like the last hit in the air, and it flips him out so he doesn't have to deal with the air dash mix-up afterwards. I don't actually know if that's intentional or not, but there might be some merit to that. Defensive Vegeta assist was a good idea, but Trunks just got under it. Blocking and calling Vegeta is like such a safe, strong option. Yeah. Wow, there's so much hits done. That was messed up. Yeah, he's got Vegeta for the extension here. Nothing crazy. You're going to get the kill. This is the main thing about this team, though, right? We brought it up a couple of times already, is that it's just really, really solid defensive play it excels at. And also, it's funny, Fenritti didn't TOD that time, and you got the win. I think if you can force him off sparking so that he doesn't TOD you, it's usually better for your chances of winning in general. But that game, like, he was just too much in control, right? I gotta tell you, these Cyclops Osaka jersey things they're wearing, they don't look that comfortable. He has BMBs in the corner would change the future. Yeah, empty low after the first L. I mean, when you are forced into that position, as soon as you are put into this position right here, right? Where he super dash, change the future, air dash forward. This is it, right? It's either jump L, MH, or jump L, 2L. Right? What can you do? You just have to guess at that point. And then now knockdown in the corner, Mystic Ball, setup. Oh, you're dead. You try to get too frisky on your meaty setup. You don't have any assist coverage. You don't do anything like, you don't do like an extra regular setup. Perfect attack, extremely fast, air attack invincible really early. You're smoked. Another level 1, boom, boom, dead. That's it, right? One mistake, you just get immediately TOD'd. Yeah, change the future with Lariat is much better in this version, right? 2H, clean call out. He didn't have very many options in the air there. Super dashing to try to beat Vegeta assist makes sense, I guess. Yeah, look at that Bardock confirm, right? Bringing him back to down to the ground. Extension here. He's gonna have 4 bars. Dragon Rush. He's dead, right? I think he was slightly too high, too much health. Usually you can tell based on looking at the sparking gauge. If it's about in the center, I think is like pretty usually it's gonna kill. Right here, it's a little close. Right, even with the, yeah, he's dead there. Even with the minimum damage scaling on supers, like, he probably would have lived there. But that's like the indicator to use it, right? You look at the sparking gauge, you can tell whether it'll kill or not. That was a whiff punish on whiff Dragon Rush. I don't know if he intended it, but yeah, Cell Assist is not really the best follow-up for Lariat. It's okay. Sparking available. Yeah, that was the time to pop it, right? Because you don't really pop it like on wake up. It's a little scary to do, but after you block something, it's very hard for them to like back up and then bait something. Yeah, he tried to get a little cute there. Yeah, he whiffed so that he could save this man. This guy, Fenritti. You see this? Did you see this? So, obviously, when you vanish, if it hits, it uses the smash. But if you time it right, you can make the vanish whiff combo off of the rolling crush and then still get the air smash, right? That's so good. Almost as good as Powerful Antoine giving Mega Meister a gifted sub. Thanks very much for the gifted sub, Antoine. That's very nice of you. Yeah, until the smash is used in the combo, that's always how it works. It's like that for all situations where you haven't done a smash yet. Man, this is such a hard position to win. All right, he went through that time. Man, Trunks' level 3 is so hard to combo into. And he had no sparking, so his combo routes there were very limited. This mix-up's not bad. Yeah, I mean, Dragon Rush again. Meaty Dragon Rush after a walk up there. There's not really too much of a left-right. But there is the re-gifted sub right back at you. Thanks very much for gifting a sub right back. And that's going to do it. You're dead. 3 bars. Not nearly enough life to kill. Fenritti with the W. I think that he played a lot more defensive in the last 2 games, right? I think he did a good job of kind of cleaning things up there. And he kind of steamrolled through Moke's team, which when you do that, you really kind of part. Like Goichi's like, oh yeah. I was about to walk over there and handle this shit myself. He did a good job of like dealing with Moke's team, right? If you can chew through the point characters, you get to the assist at the end. Trunks is much easier to handle, right? And he sort of just waited Moke out. I feel like there was a lot of errant super dashes and stuff that got perfect attacked or 2H'd. He got cleaned up. That was impressive.